It's kind of the way that it goes.
We recording?
Fucking way she goes.
Recording. So, guys, if you're watching this, I'm going to be eating chocolate mousse for the entire podcast. We were at Hilarities Comedy Club, and they hooked us up, and they gave us what looks to be almost a bathtub amount of mousse. And don't be jealous. I got what I want.
I also got a mousse.
Yeah, well, that's also mine.
It's not.
Oh, you're going to do what you want?
I'm going to eat that mousse.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you, Rocky?
Yeah.
And
Bullwinkle.
Thank you. Nathan Lund joining me as always.
Don't check in with me.
So, yeah, I'll be eating mousse while we're potting.
Hell yeah.
That's not insane.
Is it better or worse than the lemon cake? Oh, based on that noise, I'm going with better.
Better.
Yes.
I don't know if that's even true, though.
The lemon cake last time was crispy on the bottom. There was a Mylar reaction going on. It gave you a little crispy crunch. It didn't happen this time. Keeping the mousse in my mouth.
But the mousse... Yeah, I figured you would eat the mousse and not talk as much, but you're trying to have it all.
Yeah.
Like
I want to dip my wick.
You're like Liz Lemon.
Dude, how about that Liz Lemon? Will she ever
Top
figure out
notch.
life in the big city?
She did. At the end, she did.
She's from not Cleveland.
Pennsylvania.
Chicago.
In the show.
In the
Liz
show,
Lemon's
she's
a
from
fictional character.
Pennsylvania.
Here's the thing about me. My feet stink, everybody. I know it. Lund has been told. Becker's well aware.
Yeah, I clocked that you were wearing the same socks as yesterday earlier.
And the day before.
Wow.
I like to get 3 out of them.
What the fuck?
If I go on the road for the weekend, 1 pair of pants, three socks.
3
2's for
pairs?
wearing,
One
one's
back
for
end.
pleasuring myself.
No.
It's a bamboo sock. I bring it with me.
It's
I'm
completely
kidding.
starched.
I'm kidding. I don't do that. I could.
You
guys
should.
never know.
You'd be less of a bitch. You'd be less uptight.
I've been a nasty little slut all weekend. I've been showing everyone my rump on stage, saying, "Look at this, you'll never have it." I like teasing people. Tease comedy's
You'll
cool.
never have it. And then you're getting off on them not being able to get it.
I said something tonight. I was like, "Yeah, I was a kid, and I used to take drugs when I was a kid." And some guy said, "When was that? Yesterday?" And I said, "It fucking feels like it, brother. Fucking blink of an eye, and
Cherish
it's all
it.
gone." That's what I said. I said,
Yeah.
"Enjoy it, young people. Cherish this."
It'll be gone tomorrow.
And everyone was like, "It's St. Patrick's Day. We're just trying to have a couple laughs." And I'm like, "You'll have nothing I don't give you."
We're just trying to get blotto.
We're trying to get blotto, and well, I was gonna rhyme. My grandpa used to say, a fun thing.
You can say.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
it's the free one.
It's a free one.
Yeah.
Let's be real good.
Let's blind item it. A certain slur has fallen out of favor.
I mean, it's a technical term.
Yeah. You're a race scientist. Hey, what are you scientists in such a race for? Slow down.
I called it Emily, Dr. Mangala, via text, and that was fun. They're both doctors. There's a brotherhood of doctors. It's not just the good ones. You got to take the good with the bad. Mangala was bad. He was a bad doctor.
I like when they tried to make women into doctors. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Forceps. That was cool.
Mangala tried, in one of his craziest experiments, to try to make a woman into a doctor. He wasn't able to do it because it
So
was
many people died.
1942 or whatever.
Yeah.
But eventually we were able to figure it out, and next thing you know, your wife.
Yeah.
Actual doctor, technically.
Next thing you know, my balls are in a goddamn Gucci purse. Who bought that for you, Toots? Huh? Looks real good in those high heels I put you in.
Be funny if she
Listens.
was the one that
She does.
If she was the one that had to take your balls off.
Yeah.
Like she's on the clock, she's at the hospital. You get in a car accident a couple blocks away, so you show up in the ambulance, and it's like, this man needs a test. This man needs a testicleostomy. I can't say it. Testiclectomy. Testolectomy. Testilicious. And
Lay down next
she
to me
says, all
for
right,
my Tonsillectomy.
let me remove these huevos, and she pulls the sheet down. She's like, I don't know why the sheet was up, and it's you. She's like, oh my God, I can't operate on this man. He's my husband.
These balls are already mine. I don't like them. You know what? We don't need to remove them, but I'm going to get rid of them anyway, so he can go back on the teacups without having a quote squishing axie. Yeah. I would. Emmy would love to operate on me. Yeah. No, for sure. My wife.
Yeah.
She was just given carte blanche to do whatever she wanted.
Cut open, look around.
Oh, she'd get in there.
Yeah.
She'd be like, huh. So this is why he's like this. And she'd look into the camera and go, you're probably wondering how I got here. Just covered in my husband's intestines and his adipose tissue. Because I love him, I call it that. You might call it fat, blub. I'm in my bubby's blub.
You guys we gotta stop watching TV.
What? It's Black Lotus.
Who cares? Yes,
Magic the
no
Gathering.
spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that you were gifted some Magic the Gathering books, but they're not the card game.
No,
they're just
no.
literal like lore, mystic lore.
Yeah, it's like they make all these like, hey, are you too afraid to actually read the protocols of the Articles of Zion? Because if so, here's a magazine that's adjacent to that.
Huh.
So there's all these like heavy mystical magazines they did in the 60s and 70s, which are pretty much anti-Semitic, but they don't come out and say it.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's what I think these are.
All right. Well, I'm glad you talked to that kid for 45 minutes.
Hey, he's a
who
good
gave
guy.
them to you?
No, I don't think that these might be those, but I do know that there's those magazines out there. You know what I'm talking about, Becker.
Yes, very
Yes.
much so.
It's like you would
People
buy them
try
at a
to sell
gun
'em.
show along with a snuff video.
See if Mutiny was interested. You're like, get the fuck out of here.
Come on, man. I got enough of these.
We don't want Dr. Mangala's zine.
We
Yeah.
have boxes of these we can't get rid of.
We don't want Goebbels musings. I would rather have a Gerbils musings.
Goebbels
It'd
on
probably
living.
sound like this.
Goebbels had a music review podcast like you're trying to start. He was a big fan of Misfits in action.
Yeah. He really loves Screwdriver and Judge.
Judge. Here come the judge.
Here come the judge. Here come the fudge. That's what they say when I walk into Dairy Queen.
Why?
Because I'm
you
carrying a big box of
deliver
fudge.
fudge
And I
to
say,
them.
can you put some soft serve on this? It's my niece's birthday. And she's like, it's not. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Just shut up for once in
You
your
bring
short
your own
life.
fudge.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Because they don't have enough to satisfy you.
I mean, I don't like their fudge. It's made with pecans.
Mm-hmm.
Fudge isn't about nutrition. Get your nuts out of my fucking fudge.
Get
It's
them in
still
my
America.
purse.
All right.
Put them in my wife's bag. She's
Hey.
the ball collector.
My wife just removed my testicles, and it wasn't necessary. I brought my own fudge. Okay. So why don't you look the other way like you've been doing all day with the goddamn caramel machine? I see your mouth. It's glistening.
Would it be insane? You don't want to
Yes.
have kids. You are sick of your balls, getting twisted and turned
getting
every
all
which
the
way.
attention.
No, getting in the way.
You're jealous of
Freaking you
when
out.
you walk into a party, people don't say, "Hey, it's Nathan." They say, "The balls are back."
Oh, good. The balls are here.
Here
What is
come
it,
the sack.
New Year's Eve. I have double vision.
What are we playing volleyball?
Is Dick Clark here?
Because Dick Penis isn't. You have no dick.
You're sick. You're sick of your balls, so you get them removed.
Sick of it all.
And then you just get tea. You just get shots of tea. They do the balls work, but you can wear tight pants again.
Yeah, and you can be nude on wicker without getting torn.
I don't know. Has it been done? Is what I'm.
I
is-
think if
is
you
what I'd like
remove
to
them
know.
after puberty, we don't have to worry about the hormones anyway. I don't think
Yeah.
your balls produce a ton of testosterone after the initial growing.
You can take your own testicles off with a rubber band. You can just wither yourself.
Yeah.
And your testicles will slowly die on the vine.
That's
and
clean?
then- yeah, it's
Come
clean.
off clean.
Well, you have to snip them. But yeah, you
Okay.
can kill them off.
I'd like if they just fell off.
I think they would eventually just fall off.
Yeah.
You're just walking through the grocery store wearing basketball shorts. You just hear thump thump. You're like, "Oh, Creech! We're buying that jet ski, baby. I can ride again." Hey, let's get that riding lawnmower, mama.
I talked about it a long time ago, but Matt Markman is a comic who used to work.
Mark, man.
He used to work as like a physician, or no, not physician, pharmacist tech, or like a pharmacist. Worked in a pharmacy, at a spot in Henderson, Nevada, where my parents' house, like right by my parents' place, just this wasn't Winco or whatever, but he said he saw awful things because people are just animals, and the pharmacy's in a big chain grocery store, so just everybody's coming in there and blowing it. And he saw a woman, giant woman in a muumuu, walk down an aisle at the grocery store, and as she shuffled along, she just like wiggled her butt or like shook her muumuu on one side of it, and a turd rolled out. And she just kept moving.
God.
She was in a hurry, man.
She had to go yell at Markman for fucking up her pills.
Yeah.
So those are for my back and my front and my sides. Everything hurts.
I just shit in aisle 4. You don't think I need some Percocet?
You don't think I've earned it?
I don't have to go to pharmacist dickhead school for 8 years like you to let you know if someone's dumping in aisle 4. They might need some pills. I've never done that. Famously, obviously, I pissed at a Lumineers concert, but that's about as far as I've gone.
Famously.
I did.
It was covered on the news.
I just shit in a car lot once.
Yeah, the New Yorker wrote about it.
You're getting, all the cameras lights are in your face. You're like,
I'm not an animal.
Mr. Tallent.
Can you answer the allegations? You're currently pissing on the ground as we speak. No, this is hot lemonade. I boiled it before I got here. It burnt my mouth.
I'm bleeding.
I'm bleeding.
Something's wrong. I'm bleeding.
My wife cut my nads off. Let me have this. Come on. I'm a white man in America. I've got nothing anymore.
Who even cares?
Do you honestly care?
Oh, yeah. Are you mad that the Rockies are going to have to stink like shit while trampling my piss?
What else is new? Am I the only one here? I go up on stage. I steal the microphone. I'm like, hey, sorry, Wes. We'll get back to you in a minute, man. Thanks for the tickets.
Stomp clap.
Who else is pissed? Everyone's like, not us. We're having the time of our lives. It's a night of magic and music. I'm like, no, who's pissing on the ground? Everyone's like, not a single one of us. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm sorry.
There are bathrooms everywhere.
We all go to the bathroom. Oh, do ya? Is it lonely? Up in heaven looking down on hell? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uwana hey na. I don't know any of the words. They're like, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Sam Tallent sing our favorite song.
You just start scatting.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one's called Bayou Blowout. 1, 2, 3.
My baby don't mess around.
Yeah.
You think that the Lumineers did Hey Yeah? You're like, was that you guys? No.
I love rock and roll. I'm like, do you know any of our songs? I'm like, I love The Night Sweat. Yeah, I think he listens.
Nice.
Shout out Wes.
Yeah. No, it was so fun. And you ruined it by pissing in front of really young girls and their dads.
Hey, man, guess what? Is it rock and roll or not? That was my fucking question today at the Hall of Fame.
How about today?
I couldn't smoke in there. Is that
No
rock and roll?
smoking?
Come on. They didn't even have a needle exchange.
Yeah.
Well,
That kid was getting his hopes
It's more
up.
rock and roll to share them.
That's right. Yeah, the Janis Joplin exhibit was great.
Dude.
Come smell the rug she died on.
What about this? I'll forget this.
That's right.
There's too much stuff, basically. I said it on stage. I
It
meant
was
it.
very funny.
I closed with
know, it
all
was
the
awesome.
fame stuff.
While looking like that.
I was off my Dockers.
You need to do a favor. You need to go look
Oh,
into that
hey.
camera right there.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, crawl
What's
up
up,
there.
everybody?
T-File. They can't see.
I'm going to zoom in fucking
Can you crawl up there on all fours like you're attacking?
So stay centered.
Whoa, dude.
Come over into the middle.
So this is our
There you
best
go.
friend. This is my boss, Lund. Holy shit. He looks like a jobber. You look like you're doing you're flat backing for Jim Brunzell. No. No. Oh God. Oh no. They can't see you do
Yep.
the worm. There he is. Yeah, so this is your favorite guy now, everyone. When you say you love Lund, this is who you love. So yeah, he did not have this at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or they would have put him in there, I think.
Yeah.
They would have been like, "Oh, Fat Lemmy is here."
Yeah. Hey, David Cassidy, what's poppin'?
we joked about me doing this forever, and then I got a haircut from Shannon Norman, our comedian friend and
Looks
barber.
great. Yep. And confidant.
And you said,
all your hair's on the ground in my room still.
it's right there. Yeah.
Catch your
I
breath.
should probably flush it.
I said you wrap it up in a sheet and you throw it away, and you're like, I could never. The working man, solidarity. It's like, let's throw away the sheet.
Does that make more sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then making someone clean your hair out of a sheet.
They're willing to throw these sheets away over like stains, people eating chocolate in bed.
I get charged
Wouldn't
for
they-
sheets all the time. They're always throwing away my sheets.
You get charged for them.
It's worth it to do whatever you want in bed.
Oh, I thought you were saying they throw it away.
They do. They come. They see. They call me.
Charge
they
you.
say,
They're
"Did
like,
a horse give birth in
how
your
did,
bed?"
How did blood get all over this bed? And then they,
You pick.
that's dry. That's somehow
Sam
more
picks.
disturbing.
There's blood in my bed.
Oh yeah, before I forget the
Okay.
the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame talked about too much stuff.
I've been sleeping in bed. It says blood on it.
I'll bet you're pick. You probably have a little something that you picked and you bled a
Maybe.
little.
That's
yeah,
for
you
me,
did.
not for them.
You did.
I picked you as
love
my
to
best
pick.
friend.
That's right. We
Right.
picked. God picked us.
Yep. Now you're Stonewall Jacksoning.
Maybe I
You
was
have
thinking
to leave
Ambrose Burnsides. I am gonna leave it because I like the jokes that I have.
Yeah.
No, Sid Vicious. Almost certainly. I don't know. I wasn't there. Almost certainly kills his girlfriend Nancy.
Nancy
and then-
Wiles, our friend.
And then no, it's like Nancy Spungen.
Spungen, yeah.
Spungen. And then, like the next day, like fights somebody's brother, like Patti Smith's brother or somebody's brother, like assaults them. So he's just like wilding out, and then dies that night.
Mysteriously.
And
Some say the heroin did it.
he
I say it's
gets
the needle.
he gets cremated, and somebody sprinkled him onto Nancy's like grave.
They stole his remains and sprinkled on the grave.
Who's they? The Sex Pistols?
I think it was the Dead Boys.
Nice.
If I
They
had
were
to
trying
guess.
to. They're trying to mangle the two of them to come back to life as one undead rocker.
It could have been the pagans as well.
It just seemed crazy. It's like, here you go, Nancy. Remember the guy that killed you? He's here to say hello.
Now you got him as dandruff
Nuts.
for the rest of your life. Who cares?
Sprinkle him. I don't know if I want to be scattered or sprinkled.
You are gonna be jimmied. We're gonna make you into jimmies. We're gonna eat you. Some people snort their friends.
What are jimmies?
Jimmy sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. I call them jimmies.
You
I'm
can't
from Philadelphia.
you can't call them that anymore. It is a racist term.
Oh.
Jimmies.
Yeah.
They're gonna take this from us too.
Yes, they called them that because they were all dark brown, and it was short for Jim Crow. It was
No, it wasn't.
Jimmy's. Yeah,
This
Jim.
is one of your boldest lies.
I'm looking it up for you.
You have to put my foot in your mouth if you're lying.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that the most dangerous game. We're raising the stakes here on the podcast, everyone. And guest set Shannon Norman raised a 20-ounce steak to his mouth and ate it tonight on the guest set tab. And Sam brought it up to me.
Did he?
When he paid me, he's like,
Whoops.
"Hey, Shannon and a steak, huh? Tiny rod-shaped bits."
And we'll read the fucking paragraph.
Because of their brown color, the apparently false etymology of Jimmy's having been named after Jim Crow has led us to consider that use of the term Jimmy's refer to... Yeah, it's false. It says false right there.
You're still not supposed to say it.
It says false etymology.
It's not a good thing.
I'm going to measure your skull and see how you fit all that bullshit in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to squeeze you like my little
You're
juice
getting into phrenology, huh?
been into it, stupid.
Mangala.
Mangala. So Becker, a new addition to the Road posse.
Mm-hmm.
You're being helpful out there.
Good.
What do you mean?
I'm glad I'm being fun or helpful.
I didn't say fun.
You said helpful.
I said helpful.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm being helpful.
Yeah.
You're not
We had,
fun. You
we had
weren't
fun
helpful.
yesterday.
No, you're fun.
We had fun today, too.
Yeah, we got pit
What, you hated
pants.
today?
You signed things. No, today was fun. I was just salt dead for half the day.
Oh, my God. I did get wrecked by the dim sum.
The dim sum really put me into a portal to sleepy time.
It
We
was
didn't
strange.
say dim. We didn't have dim sum. We had dim most.
Yes.
Nice. Lemmy. Oh, the joke police are here. Man, is there a better club than Hilarities? I mean, what the hell? Many are as good. Some are as good, but
I think it's kind of there's a big tie when it just because there's only
they made me wear it.
so much
They cut
Apollo
it off when I
Poundstone.
went down the slide. That's a trail dust joke.
The top tier where they pretty much do everything right, make you feel special and welcome. The only difference in quality is crowds, but they can't control that. Except they can and they do. The best clubs, part of it is they kick out people.
I mean,
before they're the worst.
The Late Show on St. Pat's.
Yeah,
we were putting our fucking face in the beehive, dude.
Yeah.
Did you hear a lot of people? Were people just like yelling shit at you?
I mean, they were throwing them out left and right.
Yeah,
Yeah, they went in Cobra Kai style.
Ignored most of
Kubla
them.
Khan style. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad because they would get on him quick. Scott was over there with his thumping stick.
They kicked
walking
two people
around. Out of here. They had a cop there.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah, they had a cop on the premises, and he came in and like removed 3 people. And some guy said, "You can't arrest us all, man. The revolution is written in
You're the
blood."
one that says that. You can't arrest us all.
Yeah, he was wearing
pig.
my shirt. That's what it said on there. He's like, "Read it." I kept saying Kelsey would say that. Did she hit you with the slur at all?
No. She just said when we shook hands, N-word. And that was good enough.
Yeah. I definitely didn't say it to her when I went on stage. That wasn't what I said to her on stage when she came up there. I had my arm around her. Whisper it to her. She goes, "Wow. Guamba."
Her tie started to fly away. Woo. Why were we saying that?
We weren't. You were. You said it a bunch at the Hall of Fame. You're like, "I'm Jerry Lewis, baby. I'm the killer." I was so stoked when we walked into the Sun Records room. I wanted to see the Killer so bad.
Yeah.
Barely a fucking note about the Killer. They had his piano that he smashed the shit out of.
They had a couple
No
of
one
pieces
has
of
ever
clothing.
been more rock and roll than Jerry Lewis.
Yeah.
Bro.
They had like 8 or 9 things, and
Yes.
they were mostly trivial other than the piano.
He shot a gun at Elvis's gate.
He probably killed 7 people, confirmed 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bedded his cousin. Now that's not rock and roll.
Who, like,
What?
later it came out,
she
though.
was 13.
That's rhythm and blues,
Yeah,
baby.
and she's seemingly like the adult in the relationship because he was mentally not full
He was
capacity.
9,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
Like at
diminished.
13, she took over the finances.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like
Huh.
when they interviewed her for that Mike Judge thing, it was like, oh fuck, this is darker than I thought it was.
Because he just wanted to play his guitar.
Yeah.
It was actually a piano in disguise.
he thought he was a guitar player.
it was like a marriage of convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The state was like, "You got to do something.
It's weird.
I know you're just a girl, but hell, we see those hips. You're going to raise this man-child."
Ugh.
Yeah, he was the best. He really, I mean, as
He
far as
was. He
like
was a nut.
embodying what it is to rhythm and blues, it was also funny. They know the story.
No, they don't.
How are we going to tell this story tastefully?
It's the free one.
I know.
I'm just reminding.
Not like I'm going to blast a hard one on the Patreon either. Don't get your hopes up that there's slurs over there. That's
They're
not what we're
saving
doing.
up their money. Man,
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear them slurs.
They're going to say the whole Jerry Lee Lewis story.
Wow. He had a killer set.
No, it was a coin flip where like he had to go before Little Richard.
Mm-hmm.
And he was pissed about it, so he like went up there, crushes, lights his piano on fire, you know. He was the first guy to ever do the robot. He invented the robot that night. Yep. He asked them for the first time if they were in fact ready to rock, and everyone was like, "I think I am, hellfire."
It was like when I have a real good set and you get furious.
Never has happened. Yeah, and then you walk off the stage, and much like Jerry Lee Lewis, you walk up to me as Little Richard. I'm wearing my robe, my pompadour's up.
Oh, good golly.
Oh, Lund doing his fucking Hall of Fame riffs at the end. Nice.
You were pissed.
No, I said wop up a loo bop a lop. Yeah, but he walks
That's
up.
one tutti frutti.
As he walks off stage, he walks up to Jerry Lewis, or Jerry Lewis
Walks
said-
up to Little
and he
Richard.
went, "Oh, nice lady."
yeah.
Yeah.
Follow that, Spilkis.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Follow that doo-wop. That's what he said. No, I mean, I'm just quoting history. And you know what? Those who don't study it are doomed to repeat it into a microphone on their podcast. Yes, it was very good. I also liked when you read the stuff about early rock and roll, they'd be like, and the Chantels' big hit, Baby Will You Be My Lover, went #1. And then one of the Chantels went on to become Jerry Big Rod Reeves. And his single, 10-inch pipe of doom, despite not being able to be played on the radio in 1951, did go platinum against all odds. Yeah, like the early rock and roll was horny.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh, and then there was Little Mama Zippo, and her patented song, "Lay Back and Take It Till You Gag."
What?
Yeah, I mean, they just had like these songs that were so publicly horny. Oh, and then there was Walk Around Thompson, and he said, "Grass on the field, who cares? Give me that slit." And yes, the war was on and no one was ready. Johnny come marching home to suck my off. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we
And-
saw an eighth of the museum because we gave up after the first section.
Yeah. We saw I think we saw almost the whole museum, but we didn't see the like Hall of Fame.
We didn't see the current inductees
We saw the
or
main
like,
exhibit hall.
The hall of like only the
different
people
acts.
who were included. We saw a bunch of bands that are not included in the Hall of Fame and the
Gotcha.
exhibits. Yeah.
It took us a minute. Yeah, I mean, we saw they
look
had
at that.
88 Fingers Louie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does that look
God. No.
I burned myself.
What did you burn
Wow.
yourself on? I was gonna
The
ask.
oven.
I just
What?
didn't want to ask during the pod.
I keep looking at it and I just picked at it.
Oh, man.
They're gonna throw these sheets away
You
too.
bled in my bed.
No, I'm not bleeding.
Ew.
Just burnt. Burn up.
God, you're like a Detroit-style pizza.
I got burn ends.
Hey, if you want to get burned up, why don't you come out and see us next week in Colorado Springs at a hookah bar on March 20th.
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be great. It's my brother-in-law's birthday. Come educate yourself about fungus and mescaline.
Mescaline.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yep. There's a lot of pokers and a lot of fires. And
I didn't
also,
know.
they're just educate yourself. These men aren't proprietors of these things. They're just on the cutting edge of education.
They're scientists.
Yes, rogue scientists. And they're in the bush going crazy. Jansecock's going to be there.
He's gonna give a speech.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get his spilkus and his connectas on. Jansecock's going to go up there.
And then hit us.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit me with follow that.
Hey, gravy train, what's waddling down?
Yeah, he's gonna say some crazy shit.
Hey, are you stumped up? Because I know I'm about to grub the tub.
Old Mad
what?
Libs over there.
Yeah.
I'm about to adjective this noun.
All right, Owsley, keep talking.
I'm verbing it up.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Not giving a pejorative.
I got a synonym for that ass, and it's your face. Yeah, and then Toledo next weekend. We're doing all the hits, man.
Yeah.
T-Town. Hey, if you're a Detroit Metro listener, I'm going to be in Ann Arbor with Nathan Lund. He's going to be hosting a Q&A for my big release. And I need everyone to get behind it. Yet again, it's only $18 this time by Running the Light. Yet again, March 25th, available in all bookstores. Pre-order it now. 18 big ones to get the new intro from Doug Stanhope, as well as a preview of my next novel, Brute. Are you saying, what's it look like? It looks like this right here. That's right. Shane Gillis said, "You'd never expect this abomination of a man to write such beautiful prose, but Sam Tallent has done it. Wow, what a book." See us at Literati the 25th in Ann Arbor, the 27th at the Post, and see Nathan Lund in Detroit at the Independent the 26th of March. The big man's coming to Motown. And guess what? We're going to need some Motown to fit your ass. Pat will be there too.
Oh, good. It's gonna be too many people, too many friends.
Too many friends.
I'm not sharing a bed.
You don't have to. You get to, though. One of you sleeping in Susu's bed.
That's my bed. I slept in there first.
The little one? Oh,
That's where I
no.
jacked.
Shut up. Shut up. I
where I
fucked Eli.
blasted. You think that's the same? Holy cow. You think I should respond to that with just, hey, who cares? Oh, my God.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, no shit.
He
but
got
like,
me. He's strong. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, that's a nasty thing to say. And I'm sorry. How about that? You ever heard that from me?
2025 is already off
I'm
to a busy start.
Sorry.
Shut up.
Shut up. Oh, ad
Hey,
read.
I jacked
I'm in the
it.
ad read
Hey,
bubble.
remember when I jerked off in your house in the dark at night? Nobody else was in there.
In my niece's bed.
It wasn't in your
I
little
know.
tiny
That's,
bed.
I was heightening and exploring.
Man, that's a yes and for the ages.
Yeah, I know.
That should be in the hall.
It is. Put it over there, right next to mustard plug. No, Lund, come on.
It's
Joking.
fine. Yeah, it's great.
Joking, man.
Fuck my nephew, please. Any youngman. Man.
Henny young man.
Henny little boy.
Oh, you take my wife to daycare.
You just plugged a lot of our dates. We're busy. 2025. Already off to a busy start.
Can't be stopped. I'll be at Powell's on the 29th, though.
You don't have time to worry about your nutrition. You need Factor.
Oh, my God. I need Factor.
Like you need a hole in the head, your mouth,
Yeah.
to enjoy Factor.
Yeah, put it in there.
Blow your brains out. You got Factor.
With dinner. Yeah. Blow your brains out with flavor. Kill yourself with our miso chicken thighs. They're good enough to die for. Don't chew it. Just kidding. Chew it.
Chewing recommended.
Yeah.
Factor makes meal times simple with fresh and fully prepared meals that you just heat and eat.
Factor knows you're not that smart.
You don't even have to heat them. Don't even heat them. Just
you know how
eat
you
'em.
have those 2 boxes in your kitchen? One's for the dishes, one's for Factor. Pop it open, shove it in, yum yum, your mouth's gonna grin.
You could probably just use a lighter over the top for like 30 seconds.
Just leave it in the sun, man.
You'd be
Factor
good to go.
cooks up quick. I like their linguine and hair.
I don't trust a microwave.
Yeah.
I like the sun.
I like their toenail
I
ravioli.
got the time. No, you pop them in the microwave for 2 minutes or you heat them up in a skillet.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna be dust soon.
Either way, you're saving tons of time and fueling your body for whatever the day has in store.
Yeah, whether it's posting slurs on internet videos or taking back the power at work, Factor can keep you nutritionally optimized.
If you're gonna go scream at the park, you better do it on a full stomach.
Are you going to go do something that used to be romantic in the 80s to a woman? Well, if so, Factor's got you covered. Hold up that boombox. Hold it up high enough so that your shirt goes up and she sees the pistol in your waistband. Factor knows what our patients need. And by patients, we mean customers.
Dr. Factor.
You're not an experiment. We're not aggregating your data at all. We're not seeing what people will allow themselves to eat so that when they go in their pods in about 8 or 15 years, depending on who's president, we'll know what nutrition we can put in their little mailbox. Factor. Our guinea pig, Jake Becker, says,
I still have most of my hair.
Allegedly.
very good. Yes.
The jury's still out.
If you want some more, it's on that sheet over there. Let's
hair.
make you a fun hat. Whoa. Let's go human hair turban. I'm Sam Tallent. Welcome to Jackass.
You think they used Wipeout?
Yeah. Or Surfing Bird. It's tough
They
to
used
tell.
Wipeout. Factor offers
Oh, yeah, Factor.
8 dietary preferences, so no matter what your lifestyle looks like, they have something for you.
We got
You can
chewables. We got sand. We got crushables.
Sand.
Yeah, sand flavor.
You can even add on items like breakfasts, grab-and-go snacks, and smoothies.
Add the items. Put them in the cart. It's that easy.
Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/factorpodcast and use code FACTORPODCAST to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's code FACTORPODCAST at factormeals.com/factorpodcast to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box.
Are you prepping for the apocalypse that you think a certain race is bringing? Factor has you ready. Do we have another one?
Yeah.
Let me read it. Let Becker read it.
No, like
Yeah,
you read
Becker,
it.
you're up, man.
They really hate that.
No, we'll riff on it. It'll be great.
He doesn't know how to read.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't like to read.
He does Braille. He's going to touch whatever he knows.
When your car breaks down, you take it to the mechanic. When
Oh, so this one's not for you.
when your dick stops working, you're gonna get Hims ED.
Don't work, Blue. Stick to the copy.
That is the copy.
Oh, they said dick.
They said dick.
What?
Whoa, cool.
When your dick stops working, you're gonna get Hims ED. Hims
Yeah.
provides men with
Hey, if
access
you got
to
a broke
affordable.
dick, maybe take it to the garage and see if the fellas do it for you. You know what I mean? Those guys are down there with their rags, jacking up those things, the oil spilling everywhere. Shit, who
Yeah.
knows?
Making things work.
Maybe not soft. Maybe you're just gay. You ever think about that?
Maybe you're just into different stuff.
Yeah,
you're not
maybe-
even gay. You just like trees or the wind.
The Statue of
Get
Liberty.
turned on by the wind.
The Eiffel Tower.
Statue of Liberty.
Oh, yeah, man. That big roller coaster they shut down, but you still got a key because your uncle worked there.
Big banana split
Oh,
with a
my
cherry
God.
on
Bob's
top.
Big Boy statue.
Oh, well, if the statue doesn't work for you, Hims provides.
It's gonna work. It always works.
It's the only thing that works.
Why do you think we vacation in Sandusky on our anniversary?
But if not, Hims provides men with access to affordable sexual health treatments, and everything is done online.
So you're saying that a doctor will come over and get me hard?
No, it's done online.
online.
So it's a sexy doctor and it's like pay to play?
You can do this and then go to one of those sites.
No,
What
I
about
want this
this?
doctor to get
This
me
is
stuff.
separate.
I only get in the mood when I see Teen Wolf's dad as a wolf.
Yeah.
When he shows Michael J. Fox, hey, guess what? It runs in the family on all fours. That's like the only thing that
Is
I'm
it
really
Bo-
into.
Is it Bo Bridges?
No, I can't.
Okay.
He's just like he's in stuff, but he's not a big Hollywood mega star.
It's Herman Munster.
What if
No,
the only way you can get hard is to go into your childhood bedroom and watch Starsky and Hutch on DVD?
Which Ben Stiller?
Yeah,
or
of
the
course,
original?
Ben Stiller.
Yes.
Yes.
Do it.
The
Do they
missing
do that?
link.
Get hard.
They don't do that. That's not what they do. They have a huge
What do they
range.
fucking do, Becker?
They have a huge range of doctor-trusted ED treatments like chewable hard mints, Viagra, Cialis,
Do they have
and more.
hentai?
They don't mention hentai, so
Good,
I'm not
because
sure.
I don't like that stuff anymore.
It's easy to find something that will work for you.
You saw it
Okay,
all.
what about this? What if it's my podcast producer reading me ads?
That's what
Is
does it
gets
for
me
you?
hard as
Oh,
hell.
hymns. This is a deep trick you've pulled.
Yes, I'm about to pull my trick.
You don't need insurance, and one low
have it though.
and one low price covers everything from treatments to ongoing care. Start your
You need ongoing care?
Yeah, you got to keep it hard. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/chubby. That's hims.com/chubby for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/chubby. The products mentioned are chewable compound products which are not approved or by or verified for the safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Prices vary based on product and subscription plan.
You're done.
Hey, and
I'm
also,
finished.
Hims wanted us to point out that if you're going to hims.com, that's their website. If you are coming to terms with living with multiple sclerosis, highms.org is the other one. So make sure you go there.
I thought you were going to plug hers.
What?
Him's other brand, hers.
I'm going to plug her on Tuesday.
Nice.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. I told her, lube it up.
Get it ready now.
I said, I'm bringing you some hair.
Yeah.
I have Lund's hair.
You refused some help from Shannon. You're like, I'm going to ride this out.
Well, yeah, because you have to get to the big recreation next week.
What?
Reenactment.
Civil War.
Mm-hmm. Some say it was civil, but they weren't there, man. Some of us never came home from Tupelo.
Yeah, speaking of Tuesday, you're going home that handsome tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, and Megan doesn't know that I did this.
Yeah.
She might see your... Did you put it on Instagram? She might see it.
You are going to wear her like a mask.
Yeah.
You're going to say, slip and slide, mama.
Oh, I doubt it.
Come on.
She's not going to be stoked.
That's what it's built for.
She's going to be super stoked. You're bringing home a handsome buzzsaw. and
Yeah, it's
she's
like
walking
she's-
into it.
You know what you need to do? You need to
Guess
walk
what?
in.
My dick still doesn't work. So shaving off some of my chin hair
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
going to unfuck that.
Because you're saying hi to MS.
Yeah, I've got MS. I have livabetes, not diabetes.
That's good.
Shannon did that.
Oh, wow. You're doing someone's bits on the pod.
No.
I like that.
We were just talking about him.
Oh, he's a good guy.
Great.
Made
guy.
you look good. You need to walk in
Makes
tomorrow.
me look nice.
Here's what you do on your way down. You stop and you buy 2 volleyballs and a like a broomstick, and you spray paint them all black, and then you glue them together. And you walk in. You're wearing a 1-piece singlet, and you just push that barbell over your head, and you go, "Hello, my lady. I'm hungry." Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
You
Old
gotta stick with
timey.
me, kid.
Oh, isn't it? It's so crazy when people do the effect of being in black and white in real life. There's like some type of body paint that you can do that makes you look.
Chromatic.
Yeah. It makes you look like you're black and white. It's fucking crazy.
Using Vanta black.
It's neat.
Mm-hmm. It is very cool. Women are doing cool stuff. People are doing cool stuff.
If I was single and I was just like walking down the street, or I was at a bar, or after a show, I'm hanging out somewhere trying to get it because my dick works again.
Yeah.
Because I bought a new dick. Hims.com. Get a new dick.
Hey.
They send it in the mail. Pick out a size that's right for you and your partner.
Yeah, it's like Zenny Optical. They send you a bunch.
If I saw somebody who was black and white, I'd be like, whoa, hubba.
Oh, at Harley Quinn?
If somebody
Yeah.
who was fucking
Yeah.
looked like they were in a fucking talkie, That'd be sick.
Talkie. Yeah, if they're the
Yeah.
Nickelodeon, putting a quarter in the slot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hello,
Come up
my baby.
and see me sometime. I'd go up and see.
Dude, if
I'd see it all.
you were single, and I'm glad you're not, you'd be picking up so much road strange.
Hopefully, I'll never be
Oh,
single
yeah.
again.
It'd be nuts, dude.
It would be insane.
No, it would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would.
It would.
But it's not that. But it's like, who cares? I'd much rather dick around with y'all and then go home to my lovely wife.
Would
I
you
would
much rather
too.
dick around with us?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Then either learn stuff about some rando
Well, you've
or
been blowing us off this weekend. though,
shut
so-
up. I took a nap.
At the Hall of Fame, you went the wrong way.
I didn't know where I was going. You guys
Okay.
didn't say, "Hey, this way."
You were
So
doing a funny bit, and then you were going to come
I thought
back
it was like a
around.
little horseshoe, and that you guys had seen a lot of that stuff, and we were going to keep it moving.
No, it's the
But
biggest Hall of Fame in Cleveland.
It was a real. I thought we were in Severance all of a sudden. It was just like fucking hallway after hallway.
I was
Yeah.
about to go Dan Severin on your ass, bro. I was going to shoot on that rump. No, but yeah, I just want to make sure you like us because we like you a lot.
Yeah, I wanted to take a little nap, and that's all I did.
fine.
And I didn't tell you my room number right away, and you spiraled, and you're like, have we ever even been friends?
I mean, call me honey baked because I was fucking spiral cut. It
Yeah.
sucked. I texted you for a thing. I was like, Becker, what's happening? Fix this, Becker. My little fixer.
Yes.
He didn't fix it.
Couldn't fix it. He wanted to sleep.
You can't fix stupid. I can tell you that
And
right
then
now.
guess
brother.
what? We hung out so much after that.
Yeah, I know, and we're still hanging out.
Yes.
Because we signed that contract with
We're
Spotify.
fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's ruined.
No, everything's good.
Oh,
Yeah, everything's good.
that's good.
I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
Becker, you like it?
I'm loving it.
Becker, you're new to the road. How is it going?
Pretty good.
You haven't been out hunting any strange.
No.
That disappoints us.
I don't feel great all the time, and it seems like a lot of effort when I'd rather like spend any extra energy I have on eating sweets or food.
Why don't you put some sweets right in that gal? Here. This is whipped cream. Show me how you would do it.
No.
Pretend Lund's the girl.
isn't-
I
The
don't
sticky room.
really want to get all whipped creamed up while I'm holding the equipment, but thank you.
You got jelly? over
Guess
there?
I got some jelly for later.
Jelly.
Once you guys clear out of here.
You're gonna fuck the ramekin?
I wish.
Whoa, they
Ram
give
it
us
in.
jelly with
Couldn't-
the mousse?
I couldn't see the bottom of this thing.
Is it fudge?
Oh.
More chocolate?
Let me judge.
It looks
Chocolate
like
for the mousse? Ugh.
raspberry?
It's raspberry.
Yeah.
So there's
Oh my God,
probably
excuse
there's some
me,
of that
guys.
for you too.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
I'm sober.
You slugged
That
it.
got somebody hard him style.
Hey, here's
Hard
the
as
thing
a
about
rock.
hymns. You got to use it. You
Yeah.
know, you've fucking ripped your little root off since day one. You've just been crushing that thing. You don't respond to human touch anymore. They stole your foreskin. They stole your history. They did, Becker.
Stole
Why are
your
you laughing?
backhand.
Well, we were just talking about how that's not a thing anymore.
What's that?
They won't steal the baby foreskin no more. Most people now recognize it's mutilation.
My wife won't do
Most people, I don't think that's true. Most people get circumcised.
it. Only in America.
Yeah, and it's like the numbers
Oh,
are
sure.
dropping rapidly.
All these
That's
European
good,
guys
yeah.
are wearing their fucking turtlenecks on and off the court. And they wonder why they go so long. Because they weren't robbed. I'm Nubbo.
They took it all.
They took the whole thing. They tied it off. Becker, I think Sam, our server this evening, liked you. She brought you 2 corn dogs.
She did bring me 2
And
corn
then
dogs.
she watched you eat them.
She did?
Yes.
Weird.
I know.
That's very weird.
She said you liked she liked the way you dunk it.
I'll bet she
Whoa.
didn't watch you.
I know she didn't watch me.
Oh,
She's not a psycho.
Because you were watching her.
No.
You fucking pervert.
She's not a psycho.
Get her on the Discord.
No one would watch me eat a corn dog.
By the way, we have ExpressVPN coming on next week, so that's big news for guys like you. I have not been able to keep that joke inside of me. I've been waiting to say it. I couldn't even wait until they came on to give us money. But yes.
It'll be big for our Texas listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They got to get back to stump pucking.
You don't have to try to remember the time you got laid in 2004.
No, yeah. I'm going down to hang out with a horny guy in Texas tomorrow.
God,
Frank
he's
Hill.
as horny as all of us put together. He's our Captain Planet of being horny.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
lube,
we
anal.
He jacks like 5 times a day.
And even without that, he's stopped that.
It's been covered.
Yeah, he's stopped.
We don't need to give his jack off schedule any more
Let's get
love.
back into it deep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
deep.
down there, see him.
That'll
slap
be
his,
nice.
slap his barrel.
You almost canceled.
I'm gonna bother Tommy Pope. I did almost cancel, and I should have. My flight leaves in 5 hours.
Yeah.
Great. I'll get lots of sleep. I'm gonna be so funny tomorrow. I'm gonna be so funny on your show, Brent. I'll be like, whoa, I never thought
It's
of it
his
that way.
fault.
It's a panel show too, so I can't just mail it in. I can't go up and be like, hook 'em horns. You know, do all my Austin stuff.
Austin Powers.
Being gay is wrong. It's a crime.
That's not Austin stuff.
Austin Powers.
Oh, new Austin.
Yep.
And then you're doing 2 shows tomorrow.
And then I'm going to Toledo, and that's all I'm doing.
Yes.
Yes.
Holy Toledo.
Yeah, we're gonna make that joke. We're actually in
they're not ready.
Perrysburg, Ohio, and then we're not even doing Toledo, and then the next weekend I'm not even doing Portland. I'm doing Vancouver, Washington, which is across the border from Portland.
Right.
So everything is fucking upside down. I haven't talked about this yet. So make sure if you're in Portland, this is my only date up there this year. Did I tell you guys about this?
What?
I sent them a hilarious video because it's at the RV Style Event Center is the name of the place. Or hold on,
All right.
let me make sure we fucking double check because I got in trouble for this already.
What do you mean?
Hold on, I'll tell you all about it, bro.
You
Look
got
at
in
this.
trouble because you biffed it?
No, I didn't even biff. So I sent them a great video, very funny. They said, I love everything about it. I said something about like, oh, it's the RV event center. Make sure you come out. You know, it's where all the RVs have their quinceañeras. Come on down. See the RVs get married. It's funny. 60-second video. By the way, who fucking cares? All right. I'm doing a show at an RV hall. You're welcome.
That's not really even a thing.
I love everything about it and the play on the RVs. Only thing is the name of the venue is wrong. It's the RV In Style Convention Center. I said, you want another one or you think this is fine? And they said, I get what you're saying and think that's a good idea, but unfortunately the marketing team asked if I get a correct one. Sorry, dude, appreciate you. I said, well, I'm sure the marketing team is much funnier than me. So, guys,
no.
I will be at the RV In Style Convention Center.
You know what's in style is getting it right the first time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
No, 'cause I
that's
think
in this year.
mistakes are just second chances to try again the first time.
It's what they do.
Put that on a shirt.
I don't know if that works.
Come on, put that on Off-White. Sell it
Try
for
again the
$80.
first time.
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's no do-overs. There's just first chances.
Okay.
Look, man, I don't know if I need to be fact-checked at 1:15. All right? I love you. You know, I love you. But come out and see that show.
At the RV
Don't blow
Holiday
it.
Inn.
No.
I don't have to get it right.
Yeah, you
In
do.
Style Arena.
Come on
The
down
RV
to the
In Style
NBA
Convention
inside
Center.
stuff. RV hall.
Hey, if you Google
Are you an RV?
If you Google RV style comedy show, guess what? The SEO has been maximized. I think it'll pop in.
Track it down.
If you search RV in or RV style or RV Sam Tallent, spell my last name wrong. It's gonna pop up.
RV styling and profiling.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Monster
that's
truck
been a
rally.
hook in my craw.
Suit warehouse. RV party center.
You're just powering down in real time.
The RV dome. Come on down to the RV dome.
The end credits are rolling.
You can hear it malfunction.
How much more do we have?
12 minutes. Oh my God.
Oh, there's blood in my bed.
Ah, some.
Shouldn't. Why do you let me eat all that mousse? Get out of there.
I sat on my balls when I turned around.
Should
It
have
really,
married Emily.
it really hurt.
Gotta get them off.
Yeah, you got to get them gone.
You're not using them.
Oh,
Yeah, you should be out slamming gash.
I should. I thought about it last night.
Yeah, you were. You probably. I remember you said tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. You know what that means? Easy pickings. That's what you said. And you said I'm not going to wear any green because I like the pinches.
Yeah.
I didn't get pinched once.
Get all
Me
puffed
neither.
up.
I didn't get pinched once at all.
That's just Monday, I think.
It's just another manic
Just
Monday.
St. Patrick's Day. You
Mhm.
get pinched to hell.
St. Pat's. If you conceive a baby on St. Pat's, throw it back. That baby's not going to be okay.
You walked that back on stage. You just told somebody if they had got a baby, got somebody pregnant
On
this
St.
weekend,
Patrick's Day, yeah.
throw it
Throw
Or no,
it back.
if you drive it, you're driving back to Youngstown, throw it over the bridge.
Something.
Throw it into the water, and then you're like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
folks.
sorry about
Yeah,
that.
hey.
I apologize because I
Next stop, hell, folks.
I blasted a lady because I said something about that's the only. Oh, when I mentioned the nature boy, Ric Flair, was adopted. Should have called himself the nurture boy. That would have been more accurate. I say that's the only time I've used my bachelor's degree in psychology. Your parents were right. College is worth it, kind of, eventually.
Tell the joke.
And this woman goes, not really. And I didn't like that. So I said, not really. I was like, I heard that. That's cool. Sorry, I'm not whatever you are, an esthetician.
Oh.
You pop pimples for $11.25 an hour. That's cool.
You said that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then I said, I'm sorry. I was like, unless I was dead on, that'd be cool. But yeah, I got her ass.
Good, man. They need to be remembered.
She didn't say anything after that. Maybe I was right on.
You might have nailed it.
Yeah. Becker kept telling women in the merch line, Women's Day was last weekend. Let me see him.
That's over now.
Yeah, it's over. It's back to business as usual. Dudes, boys.
Dudes doing stuff.
How about that Kelsey Rosen? She's a ball of fun.
Yeah.
She was great. So glad she did this. I wish she was around next weekend
Yeah, me too.
instead of Pat.
Mm-hmm.
I like her more than Pat.
Pat gets in on Sunday,
Okay,
so it's not even a big deal for you.
sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be back.
I know. Terminator 2. You're the T-69,000. I cried today at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh,
And Kelsey
yeah.
hugged me, and you went, "What about me?"
I wanted a hug too.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, I miss my mom. The Pretenders made me cry.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, I'm just a guy like you. You got to remember that, guys. Just a man who had a mom. And then fucking Obama took her away. Put her in that cage down in Guantanamo because she sent a couple text messages. Come on. Light treason. Give her back, Obama. Let my mom out. Guess what? If you're down there playing the Aquabats to try and freak her out, she loves that shit. 'Cause that was her boys' music. She's only getting stronger because she's thinking of me.
When do you want to tell them what she told you that? What your mom said?
Oh,
No.
I think I have. Yeah. Yeah. So the Pretenders, Chrissy Hine from Akron, my mom from Cleveland. She saw the Pretenders a bunch as a kid. James Gang played her prom. Our dance, the mother son dance at my wedding.
Father daughter.
Father daughter. Doop 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 doop. The culling has begun outside.
What happened out there? Somebody get hit by a car?
I don't know.
All that jaywalking.
Some-
Somebody's bound to get blasted.
Fan boat smushed somebody. Yeah, we danced to "I'll Stand by You" by the Pretenders, and the whole time she was crying, and she would just look up from crying and look at me and go, "Don't fuck this up. She's fucking perfect, Sam. Don't you fuck this up." It was that for 5 minutes. It's a long song.
Yeah.
Everyone was doing body shots during. They were all at the bar.
Everybody's like, oh, yeah, they picked a long song.
Whoa. Sam's mom's hands are pretty below the equator. Honking my rump. We have to dance like this. So I don't get hard.
Leave room for Jesus.
Yeah. My dad comes over and he's like, "Who are you fucking dancing with, Bets? Who is this son of a bitch?" He started drinking again at my wedding. "Who is this motherfucker? I used to know a low-down, dirty cum sucker that looked like you. We called him Sam. He was my... Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, it's your big day." I'm so proud of you. All right, I'll let you guys get to it. Hey, you know what? I'll go dance with Sophie. We'll do our own thing.
You know what? I'll let you guys get to it. Hey, buddy. Oh, fuck.
Dad, you reek like gin. Yeah. Happy birthday, pal. Hey, who's this little lady? Dave, it's Emily. Hey, I'm going to call you right on, because that's what you are. What's your sign? Dad! Get him out of here. Sophie comes up with a gun. She's like, all right, Pop. Let's take you behind the barn. Let's get you out of here. Oh, man. Yep. Those were the days when my mom was alive and dancing. And not dead and dancing.
I was hoping somebody was going to end up in the lake. Nobody fell in.
No one.
We were all right there. I know. Somebody could have fallen in. It would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Instead, no. Just beautiful moment after beautiful moment.
Mm-hmm. God damn it.
You gotta
Tough wedding to follow.
join the Patreon. Please.
Oh, yeah, we did a big Q&A
Join
with
the page.
Becker on the Patreon. We're going to be putting that out sometime.
Probably in the next month or so.
Yeah, you got to get on there. We got to the hard-hitting questions with Becker.
Yeah.
How much frosting is too much frosting? Donatello or Raphael? Which one do you want to see in a bikini more?
Yeah, which one?
Why did one just have a stick when everyone else had pointed metal weapons and nunchako?
Which one did you want to end up with April?
Oh, Donatello.
Because you just want her to be happy.
Donatello.
He's the only
Yeah.
adult.
Yeah.
Leonardo's a needy child.
Yep.
Mikey, of course.
Party
Surfs
animal.
Up Ninja. Yep. He's a party dude. Michelangelo's a party dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Raphael, no one can love him because he can't love himself.
Yeah, he's
So
angry.
angry.
He's got borderline personality disorder because of what Splinter did. Yeah, he was more hands-on with him. Those little paws scurrying all over his little turtle body.
Raphael was a big toe.
Mhm.
Splinter was in there.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I like that. That's why they call it the Foot Clan. Because they were also diddled by Splinter, and that's why they want to kill the turtles. Yeah, Splinter was tough. That's why he had to become a rat man.
Yeah. He did flee Japan
Yeah.
and run away and became a construction worker in New York. He
A
did
lot of guys fled Japan.
give up all of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's weird.
Yeah, maybe
Don't think about Splinter too much.
he was diddling.
Is he still alive?
Another man raised his daughter.
Yeah, because the state intervened.
Mm.
They said, hey, rat man, you can't be raising this human girl.
Damn.
Follow the money, Becker.
What was the name of that little short guy that wrote a bunch of big songs for Elvis or whatever, like Frankie Pumo or something?
Oh, it was Doc
Pumo
Pomus.
Pumus?
Yeah,
P-O-M-U-S.
Yeah, Doc Pomus.
Dude,
Look
I
him
think
up. Treat yourselves,
I think
guys.
he just said like, "Hey, that's you," and I was like, "Oh man."
He was
He
a
had,
real
like-
Greg the Hammer
It was
Valentine.
yeah, it was smushed, and then had like the high pants of that was the style of the day.
Oh, yeah. He was doing
But
the
he
Funky
just
Frank
looked,
style.
and he was like, oh, he had polio, so he had crutches and a wheelchair. Like he was all messed up.
Doc Pomus.
He was smushed by polio.
Yes.
But he wrote like several big old songs, and then it was funny that you were like, yeah, they told him saying you can't get out on stage.
Come on,
kid.
buddy. You know better.
You gotta stay in the wings.
Yeah, come back here. We'll put an earpiece in Elvis. You sing to him.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I'll give you one chance to do what Elvis does up there without hurting yourself. If you can move at all.
Hey, we got you a job, Doc Pomus. You're the hood ornament. Over here and squat.
He was very funny.
Yeah. Doc
Maybe
Pomus.
one of the highlights, I guess, for me was that picture of him.
I liked that. I was really tickled for the Hopeless Records exhibit. And then I also liked seeing Handsome Dick Manitoba. I like seeing that Dictators record because they're often overlooked as the birthplace or one of the proto punks. It's one of the picture's so funny. Look up the cover of the Dictators' first album. It's just a guy with an afro who's not buff going like this in a locker room. It's awesome.
Oh yeah,
I
that
saw-
was funny.
I was surprised there wasn't a Stax area.
I think there was.
They had a couple of artists opposite the wall of Motown, but not like they had for the other big presses of the time.
It was also 5 stories tall, and we didn't go upstairs.
That's true, yeah.
So that could have had something to do
Yeah.
with it.
We got a little snapshot.
Yeah, we got everything we needed.
It was enough.
Yeah.
Enough for me.
They have the Misfits jackets in there from when they reunited in 2016.
Yeah, because when I saw it at first, I was like, "Wow, that was an intricate jacket." And then I looked at the date and was like, "Odd thing to be donated already."
Yeah, Jerry Only was like, I'm going to do whatever I want to. Danzig, you're not the only fucking ferret in this dishwasher. Check this out. And then you just wore like something Madonna wore, but with a skull on it.
I also like, did you notice there was one dress that was just hung in the air?
Yeah.
And everything else was visible at eye level, and Pink's dress is hung to where no one has to see it.
Yeah, it was actually flypaper. They covered it in honey.
What? I didn't notice.
Yeah,
they like hit it.
It's like 15 feet in the air.
What
and
the
the only
hell?
reason I saw a placard for it and was like, there's no dress.
Why'd they put it up
And
there?
then finally saw it and was like, oh, that sucks.
Because Pink
I
was
don't
in
know.
like a famous performance where she would dangle from like, she would sing from the like high above the crowd.
Oh, okay.
That
You're
was
thinking
the
of-
dress that she wore.
You're thinking of Eddie Vedder, I think. He
No.
would climb stuff.
No, I'm thinking of Cousin Eddie.
They kind of sound similar. Eddie Vedder and Pink were kind of the same.
I'm actually thinking of Ed
Vocal
and Ed,
bros.
but not Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was busy with Plank.
1D or 2.
Dude, it didn't get a laugh tonight on stage, but I'm still so tickled by the guy walking around the fucking. Where's my phone?
I think you're sitting on it.
Oh, I've been there before. Oh, it's gonna stink.
Check your own ass.
Hello.
Other thigh?
No.
Here.
Well, there's just a guy walking around the fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, just not looking at anything, phone out. Just, I'll get to this later. I'll get to this on the drive back to Dayton. I'm not gonna. I don't want your mother to know I saw this.
Yeah,
insane.
I did not clock anybody doing that. I wish I had.
Just the fattest little fucking Guiguo.
I did.
And his bored daughter just, oh yeah, that'll be cool later when I look at it on my phone screen. I can pause it. I can read it when I want to.
I watched a tourist be so rude to Lund that his life flashed in front of my eyes.
Oh, wait, what
yeah.
happened?
Yeah,
I thought I was
dude.
gonna kill a guy.
There was a maniac walking around with a camera,
Awesome. He hates that.
and Nathan's standing
Just
there
remember it.
taking in all the stuff at the appropriate speed. He's not taking
crying.
forever.
Yeah, he was looking at
This
hole.
maniac walks up behind Lund, leans behind him like he's going to say something sexy, to like get the camera in front of Nathan to take a
No.
picture.
Wrap
then walks
around
and does it
photo?
to the next person.
What?
Then walks and does it to this little lady.
No.
Oh, and I watched from behind and was like, Lund might break this kid's knees. This might be it for him. This might be all she wrote.
Is that why the scat part of Freak on a Leash came on? Go! He just put his head through a Go-Go's exhibit. This is the only vacation I want. It's to prison. That's nuts.
It was one of the more socially unaware things I've seen in a long
Was
time.
he that punk rocker from Britain?
No.
Because that guy was like up everyone's ass too.
I talked to him,
I
and I
know.
thought he was not British. Maybe.
Australian.
No, I thought maybe he was like trying to get away with a fake accent the first couple times I heard him.
Really?
Big
Yeah.
Green Day fan.
That's fun.
But who knows? Mm-hmm. I didn't hear him talk very much. But no, this was like a younger guy,
Yeah.
probably like 22 or something, 25.
You wrapped around for a photo.
I don't know how bad it was.
It was over Lund's shoulder, but also he was just like this far from your back to do it. It was a fucking
guess I didn't
insano move.
I didn't
went
clock
backpack.
how weird it was. It was weird, and I was like, "Pff, all right.
Holy shit.
But then I almost kind of thought, like, yeah, do that and get the fuck out of here so I can like read this thing. But yeah, no. If I had been, if there had been more people there and I had been in a like more annoyed overall by the too much stuff, it was kind of hot.
Yeah.
I might have blasted him, but it took like a second.
It just
So
blew my mind.
I didn't say anything, and I didn't really care. Yeah.
And then
But
when
I
he-
was having a decent time, I think was part of it. Like,
Yeah.
things were good.
It was the continuation of it where I could see you
if
looking
I would have
over.
seen him do it again, that might have been enough to be like, hey, already in a hurry? You gotta Rush is on the 3rd floor. So why don't you get out of
Hey,
here?
why don't you sticks it to me, brother? Get out
Give
of
me
here.
just give me a sec. Huh?
Give me the beat, boy.
There's a million things on this fucking wall.
Yeah.
I want to read about some of them. You could maybe take a second.
And then you see these taking a picture of Doc Pomus, and you're like, "Hey, I get
I
it.
get it.
It's fine.
It's my favorite part too.
No big deal.
No, I think it
I
was
got
in
the
front of
season pass
Well,
for Doc P.
Wasn't it? It might have been in front of the grunge stuff, and I was like, "Oh, do you not know about Nirvana? So you got to get a picture
It
real
was
quick."
over at the Seattle.
It was either
yeah.
Nirvana or
What are you, a big
Punk.
beat happening guy? What do you fucking care about over here? The Breeders, you're trying to upskirt Kim Deal.
What's the deal?
Who knows? I'll tell you the deal. Come see me at the aforementioned shows, Toledo, Vancouver. Come on out to see me in Omaha, Kentucky. I'm coming to Kentucky, Iowa City, samtalent.com. And then also, obviously, the UK. Those UK dates are going to be great. Glasgow, London, Manchester. Big book event at the Social London on May 19th. Lund confirmed. Bought his flight there. We'll see how he does when he's there, if he comes home or not.
Woo!
And then Australia. I'm also
Yeah.
doing Amsterdam. There's various Amsterdam dates while I'm over there. I'm going to do a Paris show.
Whoa.
Yeah, but also, hey.
My Spilkus.
Yeah, May 1st, actually. I'm doing a big show at Soho House for my birthday in Amsterdam.
That rules.
I'm going to be so high. I'm going to be so fucking high. It's going to be crazy. Australia, we're coming down there. New Zealand as well. I think we're adding a second show in New Zealand already. Tickets are doing well.
Whoa, Auckland.
Yeah. Auckland, man. Tuning Fork. What up? It fits 14 people, so it makes sense that we're doing 2. Also, if you're in Australia and you got an email about them... Sorry, that burp was heinous. If you got an email about them getting rid of the meet and greet, they charged you for a VIP meet and greet. And I said, that's fucked. I'll meet and greet them for free. So I'm still going to be out there afterward, shaking hands, taking pictures, seeing who's got them. Australia style.
Down under.
Yeah.
Who's got them down under?
Who's got them up top, down under? That's the name of the tour. So yeah, they did that without asking me. So that's the reason that you got that email. Your tickets are still good, I think, and I'll be out there no matter what.
Yeah.
Join the Patreon, please. For us, for little Becky here,
Yeah.
little Beckworth, and of course the Meat Man, Man Mountain Rock,
Salutations. Max Payne.
the one known as Lund, the one known as Becker, the one known as Becker Jr.
Time to watch Red Eye.
Yeah.
The movie, not the old Gutfeld show.
Goodbye. We love you.
Watch the WB.
Patreon.com/Chubby Behemoth for all your Chubby Behemoth Patreon needs.